And now, when I started, I remember when it was just me and my partners that were shouting EME, EME, and now we have new artists. We have Wizkid, we have Scales, we have, fans on Twitter shouting EME or EMEZ, you know what I mean? Like, and it's a beautiful thing. And I'm still not where I want to be, but I'm just so grateful for how far that I've come, and it's been a hell of a journey.
You're talking about the fact that you've signed artists to your album label. The one that completely caught our eyes over here, that has tore it up, even though he doesn't know it yet, is a Wizkid. We know Bieber Fever, right? This is Wizkid Fever. Holla at your boy. What was that about?
Wiz is an incredibly talented artist. He's a young Nigerian chap. We probably met about 1.5 2 years ago now, and then somewhere along the way, we decided that he was the right kind of artist, for us to try to work with. What can I say, man? He's an incredibly he's a gifted writer. He's a very, very gifted writer. He makes great music. He has an appeal, especially with the women. And so it was a no-brainer for me at the time to sign him at the time and to just start working with him. And I'm very proud of him now, man. Like, he's going places. I really think that by the grace of God, he'll have the biggest year in Nigerian music this 2011. That's how strongly I feel about it.
We hope so too.
And for me, people, at the time when I didn't have what it took to launch my career, my friends and I got together, and they put their savings into me recording music. And so it was a no-brainer for me to try and give other people the same opportunity, to let them kind of live out their dreams and have a platform to do what they want to do, because they're talented enough to do it. So for Wizkid and Scales, I'm like their biggest fans, first of all. And for me, I'm always a fan first. People wonder why, I tweet about other people's songs. If I like a song, all of my fans know that I like the song because I don't stop talking about it. So I'm a fan first, and I tell you the truth, I'm a fan of these two guys. I really strongly believe in them, and by God's grace, God will give me everything that I need to make them all that I believe that they can be.
It's fantastic, man. We're really happy that you're doing that much for your young up-and-coming artists in the Nigerian game as well as international game as well. You, MILD, the band, you've completely taken our music into where we go into nightclubs here in the UK and we're banging to Nigerian tunes. We're happy and proud of that, and it's because of what you guys have done, the risks you've taken. Now, what is next for Banky W? What are we expecting from you 2011?
Well, the first thing on board obviously is albums from Wizkid and Scales.
Yep.
Where Wizkid is going to come out first, because we're about halfway through on his record now, and so I'll be finishing that up, executive producing both of those records, and hopefully them launching in the way that I believe that they should. And then I probably will, because it's been about a year since the W Experience has been out, so by the time I'm done with their albums, I think it'll be about time for another Banky W solo album. So eventually people can expect that. Also, just more moves, man. The company getting bigger, interest outside of music, other business ventures.
What are you looking at? Directing videos or clothing line? What's catching your eye?
I'm one of these jack of all trades type of people. So yeah, probably more. I mean, a lot of times I write concepts for videos, and shout out to the directors that have inspired me, like Iban and Kemi Adetiban, people like that I work with, that I have a lot of respect for. So yeah, more videos, more charity work. I do quite a bit of charity work. Real estate is one of my passions, so hopefully I'll expand a little bit more into that, and just working, man, just counting my blessings and taking advantage of everything that God has given me.